Oki Dadanastada Ambawastich. Tansei, good morning and happy Canada Day, everyone. There are so many ways to celebrate our nation and our city today. And if you're interested in finding out more, you can go to calgary.ca and check out the timing for events at the Confluence, at St. Patrick's Island, at Olympic Plaza, the Chinese Cultural Center, and so many more. There's a lot going on in our city today, and I know it's raining, but if you have the time and you want to get out a little bit, please check out our website. It'll tell you what's happening. Now, I know it's been tough these past few weeks, and we have all had to make sacrifices, but there's really nothing more Canadian than pulling together during difficult times. We are good neighbors, and we are good collaborators, and a team approach is what we take to any difficulty that's thrown our way. I'm grateful to be part of a city where we understand the value of compassion and the strength of banding together. We have been extra Canadian these past few weeks, showcasing resilience, kindness, and sense of community that we are known for worldwide. The spirit of unity and cooperation is what makes us Canadian, and what makes our country and our city such a great place to live. Now, as a nation with the longest coastline in the world and the third highest volume of renewable fresh water globally, we're pretty lucky to live here. And it is incumbent upon us to be good stewards of water, given the access that we have. And yesterday, you did exactly that. Yesterday, you were excellent water stewards by using only 425 million liters of water. And that is an all-time low in what we have been going through since June 5th. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for digging a little bit deeper and getting those water savings up. And this gratitude is not coming just from me. It's coming from so many others. People like the Calgary Fire Department, who had to battle a blaze at Old Beautiful early yesterday morning. And I want to tell you what Devin from Old Beautiful had to say. He's one of the co-founders. He firstly wanted to share his appreciation for the first responders who came to the fire. And it was devastating for everyone involved, but he is so incredibly grateful that the Calgary Fire Department and Calgary Police Service were so quick and professional in their response. He also wants to thank all of you, all of us who banded together to save water so that Calgary Fire Department would have the ability to put out that fire. So when I tell you I appreciate you, many others do as well. In terms of progress on the feeder main being fully restored to service, we began stabilizing the water system yesterday. This includes adjusting the rest of the water network back to regular service, as we've been running mainly from the Glenmore treatment plant. We also need to turn on valves to connect the feeder main to the rest of the system and turn on pumps at the Bowness Water Treatment Facility to increase the flow and pressure of water. With this type of restoration and stabilization work, there's sometimes a difference in the appearance of water as it comes out of your taps. And yesterday we had a few calls from folks, mainly in the Parkdale area, about cloudy water, which we call turbidity, and we monitor this carefully with our regulators. Together with Alberta Health Services, we are comfortable with the chlorine levels in the water, meaning that the water is safe for consumption. We also noted that any cloudiness that was appearing at the Shaganappi pump station earlier yesterday started to clear later in the day, so we are confident that this was a temporary condition. Another reminder that during this stabilization step that we are in, Calgary is at the greatest risk of another break or a major disruption of service. If we go too fast, we could overstress the system. This could cause leaks or breaks. That's why we're being so incredibly cautious, and we're taking things very slowly, because we are not finished yet, and we are certainly not out of the woods yet. It's important to remember that we're not just stabilizing the 4.8 kilometers of the feeder main that was turned off to do repairs. We are actually stabilizing Calgary's entire 5,000-kilometer network of pipes that deliver water throughout our city. Water service professionals are proceeding with stabilizing the system with caution, including monitoring the system for any pressure spikes. We're prepared to respond if there are any emerging issues. We have several contingency plans in place, including the availability of spare parts that might be needed, as well as kits that are needed for exterior repair should that happen. So we have equipment and we have parts available if they're necessary. Knowing that the Water Services team has things in hand and they're carefully restoring service throughout the city, please remember that our role in this is not over yet. Please continue your great work to save water because it matters. You're doing a great job of not running your tap for too long when you're washing your hands or brushing your teeth. You've been Navy-worthy in shortening the length of your showers, and you're limiting your dishwasher and laundry loads. And for those of you who are coming back from a long weekend away, please remember, if you have dirty laundry, if you could keep it just to the essentials and only run a full load, that would be so helpful. With that, I'll be stopping into a few Canada Day celebrations throughout the city today, and I hope you have the chance to do the same. I'll be back with you at 2 o'clock from the Emergency Operations Center when we will hear more about progress on the restoration of our water system. So until then, happy Canada Day, everyone. Be well, be good water stewards, and keep taking good care of each other.